Let me ask you a question. Are you inspirational? If you're leading a team of people today, are you inspirational? And the reason I ask you that question is because if you're not, how do you ever expect your team, the leaders who report to you, to motivate and engage the employees in the front lines? I want to share with you some ways in which you can be a more inspirational leader and, in effect, indirectly inspire those around you. The first thing to consider is, are you demonstrating the characteristics that you would like to see in your employees? You know, we often hear the phrase that treat others as you would have them treat you. Well, if you want others to be inspirational, if you want your frontline leaders to engage your employees, then you in effect need to demonstrate those qualities yourself. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, do you walk out and speak to people on the production floor, on the shop floor? Do you ask them about their concerns, their problems? Do you get back with them relative to solutions and how you're taking action? That is the characteristic of an inspirational leader. Next, as a leader, you probably deal with a lot of challenges. In fact, I'm quite confident you sit in your office some days and think, wow, if only everyone else that reported to me knows the challenges I'm dealing with, they would have a different perspective of the kind of work I'm doing here. Well, think about it this way. Despite the challenges you're dealing with, you need to always be optimistic in front of your employees, in front of the frontline leaders. You need to keep it upbeat and motivational despite the challenges you may be dealing with. You know, we see that ourselves in the best leaders. We see that in CEOs of large companies. Despite the worst catastrophic event that might occur, CEOs take charge, act calm, and remain optimistic. That is another great quality of an inspirational leader. And the last thing I want to tell you is this. When you're dealing with your team, the employees that work for you, you want to make sure that you cater to the individuals but deal with the team as a whole. Here's what I mean by that. When you're dealing with people, people are individuals. They're motivated by different things. They want to speak and talk about different things. You need to cater to that. But when you're speaking to the group as a whole, you want to make sure you address them as a team and what the team can achieve collectively. That, again, is the quality of an inspirational leader. So if you want to develop inspirational leaders in your organization, think about the qualities I've suggested to you. Demonstrate the qualities of an inspirational leader, and you'll find you develop inspirational leaders all around you. And that is the key to making a more productive and more engaged organization.